Pre-harvest. An efficient harvest starts with preparations well before you actually harvest crops. The most efficient farms at harvest also do a good job with weed control, trellising where appropriate, and grouping crops into blocks that are harvested together. A weed-free field, including between beds, makes for a faster harvest. Finding the squash under 4 feet high pigweed takes longer than finding squash under squash leaves. Many organizational tasks can be done ahead to save time on a busy harvest morning. A tidy wash station makes grabbing the right bins and harvest implements quick for any worker on the farm. Bins and tools should have predictable homes in your wash station. Washing harvest containers can be done right after your previous harvest, so they're clean, stacked, and ready to go on the next harvest morning. Have clean packing containers ready so you are able to begin washing and packing as soon as your produce comes in from the fields. Knives can be sharpened ahead of the harvest day. It's useful to have a full harvest list ready at the beginning of the day, complete with quantities and the markets they're going to, accessible to all workers. If everyone carries the list, someone is bound to have it in their pocket when they're out on the back 40 wondering what to pick next. Alternatively, a well-organized harvest manager can keep workers productively moving. Some farms will count the number of rubber bands needed for a certain bunch crop, so they do not have to count bunches when they're harvesting. Some farms set the number of bins needed for a certain crop at the end of its row as a way to help crew keep track of how much of that item is needed for the day's harvest. Establishing a standard number of bunches per harvest container helps keep track of the number of bunches picked. A sample bunch helps to keep bunches uniform when there are several folks harvesting. Some farms use bags for harvesting. This leaves 2 hands free to harvest with and can be easily unloaded into a bin or field vehicle.